Now, just before Buddy Lane passed beyond us, there was a storm to the sky like no other. Buddy Lane is gone. Now, he couldn't talk for 2 cents, but he seemed to know things he figured nobody knew. With nothing but a willow rod in his hands.
Water! Water!
Come on.
Water!
Would you look at him go? Ain't nothing. It's that stick.
If you boys keep that ruckus, you'll throw the boy off.
Oh, how's he gonna find any water when he won't even touch it? He don't wash, he don't bathe. I mean, Basil, he's not even baptized.
Built it to his bones. I mean, can't you see? Come on, buddy.
Feels her.
He's over there now, Basil.
He's over it!
Would you look at that?
You done just fine, boy.
Well, is he a good guy, Basil?
You're a good guy, buddy Layman.
Boy!
You hit it right on the money. You done real good, bud.
Let's get back to work. And, buddy, tell your dad we'll be sending over a few bushels of corn and wax beans come this fall. Come on.
Hey, honey, you wouldn't mind showing Luella how to work this thing, would you?
Well, he closes his eyes.
Yeah.
And he thinks on his mama.
Buddy!
Mama?
Buddy! I can't take my eyes off of you for 2 seconds, little brother. And you're supposed to be sweeping.
But he can't do nothing right, Jenny May.
Buddy.
Look how he's done it, like he's dumber than dirt.
Oh, let's get your boots on.
But he don't want to wear boots.
Buddy! Hey, you take your time with those laces. Okay? You're a good boy.
He's gonna sweep all by himself. He's gonna sweep. He's sweeping and sweeping.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, I'm not looking for nothing too special here, ma'am. Just kind of curious where I am at the moment. See, I got myself all turned, and I says, about as lost on this road as a small ball in tall grass. Well, till I see my friend over here, and I says, here's a fella who can tell me where I am.
You're at Buddy Layman's house.
I had a sneaking suspicion I might be.
Yeah, it's his house, all right. And that girl right over there, that's his sister.
Buddy?
Are you gonna sweet talk her, mister?
Now you just get back to sweeping.
But he's tired of sweeping.
You can never be too clean, pal.
Huh?
Are you selling soaps or something, mister?
No, ma'am.
You're gonna put him in the water. Don't let him put him
Water?
Jenny May, don't let that guy put him in the water.
Now what do you want to go scaring him for? He ain't done nothing to you.
Look, I only started stop, because I'm trying to help folks. To put it real plain, ma'am, I'm in need of a job.
Well, we're not giving handouts.
You name it, I'll do it. Yard work, housework, cleaning and mowing out, milk the chickens, pluck the cows. Look, I'm willing to work a whole day just for food.
Ain't you had some breakfast or nothing?
Not lately, my friend.
Oh, maybe you better talk to my daddy.
What's your name, mister?
Daddy!
Cece.
There's lots of good stuff here, you know.
There is, huh?
Yeah. You see in the woods over there, don't you? But that's where the birds live. The little
You're
birds.
just chock full of knowledge, aren't you?
He thought he might be. He thought.
Now you're talking about you.
Yeah. You can hear him, can't you?
Yeah, I hear you, pal.
And see the sky up there, pal?
But I'm looking right at it.
Know who lives up there?
Who?
Jesus.
Way up there.
Jesus, Son of God, does.
Yeah?
He does. Yeah.
Mr. Lehman, it does my heart good to meet a man who knows his way around the church.
Church? We ain't got no church, you see. Don't you know nothing?
Your mama taught you the gospel at home, huh?
His mama is... You ain't seen her? You ain't seen her.
No.
He can't find her nowhere. He looks in his house and in the yard, and in the woods, he can't find her nowhere, see?
Well, how long has she been gone?
He ain't sure no more. But sometimes he feels her. He feels her right there.
You mean your mama's passed away, bud?
You know where she at?
Well, I figure she's living up in heaven.
Heaven! Dad! Mama's in heaven! She's dancing in the sky with Jesus!
You're gonna be up to the sky, you wanna get them chores done before noon, boy.
Wait, he's just talking. It's Cece. See?
So, you're the fella that's looking to work.
CC Shower, sir.
Very slanking, Mr. Shower. Want to work in the garage, you gotta choose something. I can't hire a fella, it's prissy.
Thank you kindly. Real tasty.
Yeah, don't swallow it now, mister. Points of spit.
I beg your pardon?
Can I get you some water?
I'm fine. Just fine.
You figure there may be something to drink in these boxes?
Now, don't be so darn nosy, boy. Just
He ain't gonna hurt nothing, Dad. He's just gonna haul him around some. Like a helper. Like Cece.
Look, you can hold these cases around if you promise to bring them right back.
Look your hand, Cece. Look it. Look. He's gonna haul these cases around. He ain't gonna drop them or bang them up no how. He's a good guy, Buddy Layman. Word of honor he is. Word of honor.
I bet being a daddy comes to be a full-time business.
oh no, man, there ain't nothing to it. Now, if a car breaks, you fix it. If a tire's flat, you patch it. But kids, they're just fine on their own. Where you been? If I knew what you did, maybe I could help you.
Well, it wasn't much work back in Hazard, Kentucky. I mean, I quit what I did, you see?
Now, you quit a good job for nothing?
I couldn't do it no more.
You walked off the job when there's no work for miles?
I had to leave.
Did they fire you?
No.
You're running the law.
It don't matter no more.
Yeah. Can't hire a man, don't know what he does.
I'm looking to start all again.
You're wasting my time, mister.
To tell you the truth, I was a preacher.
Teacher?
No. Bible-toting preacher.
Ah, now you're full.
I ain't preaching no more, though. Been close to 12 years, and then I quit. I'm done now.
A Bible banging, heaven and hellfire preacher.
You tell Mr. Showers the truth, Buddy Layman.
He ain't done nothing. He ain't done nothing. Well, he's just walking. See, and these boxes are heavy. And they were hurting his arm something awful. They were hurting.
You didn't take something out of cases now, did you, boy?
There ain't nothing in them. Nothing in them.
Nothing in them?
Nope. No root beer nor nothing. Nothing.
You mean the boy? He dumped all your stuff out?
Seems to be the case.
You think he's gonna take a little walk now, Dad?
Now, hold still a minute, bud.
Now, Mr. Layman.
Mr. Showers, stealing the clothes off the back of the preacher ain't quite on my list to sit still for.
A preacher?
Preacher, Jenny Mae, and your little brother, who somebody was supposed to be watching, just stole everything the man owned.
Daddy, I dress him, I feed him, I walk him all over the place.
You know what? Sit still.
Preacher, now I told
Yeah,
you.
well, I don't care if he preaches.
Now hold it. I was a preacher, but I ain't preaching no more.
Cece, don't leave him, Cece.
Now, Bud.
He could sleep in the barn, Daddy.
No.
I'll get you some blankets.
Now, Mr. Layman, I'm willing to work.
And I'm willing to make.
Come on, Cece. Come on.
Rock those pages left for me. Let me hide myself in thee. Let the water and the blood from thy wounded side flow. Oh, I know why you're singing Norma Henshaw on account of that new slick-talking preacher.
We've been 10 solid years without singing or saving or baptizing, period. The Lord's answered our prayers.
Ooh, just made some fresh coffee, boys.
Got any root beer? Got any?
I suspect you've been showing on your friend around, hey?
There ain't much to see.
You've seen the church, ain't you?
Yes, it slipped past me.
Well, before she burned down, it was something, I tell you.
You don't say.
Oh, would you like some pie with that coffee? Whatever you want's on the house.
I'd like a donut and
Plain donuts a penny, Ferris. Plates for 2 cents.
plain, thank you.
How about you get him another root beer?
You'll make yourself a regular. Turn around.
That Goldie's quite a woman.
Yeah, she's pretty, but she's pushy.
You know the rules. Pray before you eat. Care to pray?
Well, man.
Well,
Just give her the grace.
Huh? You give her the grace.
Well, I'm no good at praying.
Yet you don't like.
you don't pray, he don't eat. Bow your heads. Shut your eyes, buddy. Pastor Showers.
Thanks for the donut.
Amen.
like a touch of the ivy.
All the boy needs is a tub of water. I've been saying that much for years.
He ain't itching no more.
Oh, it ain't right not to walk.
Does he smell? Does he stink?
What would your wife say? The way you raised the boy, Ferris, it ain't right for him.
Well, Sarah ain't here.
Dad.
No more, Goldie.
Dad, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain something awful.
Bud, the sky's awful blue.
It'll rain.
We could use it.
Well, there's no clouds for miles.
It'll rain soon enough, too. The boy knows.
How do you figure that is?
It just feels, I guess.
Oh! It's that drowning, you figure?
The boy was only 3, maybe 4. He was under the water some time. It was his mother that saved him from drowning. You see, she died in that water.
It's kind of scary, almost.
Sometimes things happen. But if a boy knows the weather, we call it a blessing. And it's a blessing, you see. Come on.
Yeah, the place will look awful nice. A little rain on the fields.
Well, come on. It'll do you some good to sit still.
Little work never hurt nothing.
So, why you give up on preaching?
That ain't quite how I'd put it.
Don't you believe in the Bible?
I was raised on the Bible, Miss Lehman. My daddy's a preacher. A boy comes to be 17 or 18, there's no questions asked. Hand him a Bible and turn him loose on the world. Now, my daddy, he was a preacher. I mean, he had folks up on their feet and out of their seats singing and stomping. Gonna tell everybody about the wonder and the miracle and the sweet love of Jesus. And then there's me. I'm up front of the church and I'd shout something out and they'd amen. Dead quiet. Plain forgot I was preaching.
No.
The whole time I was preaching, you know what I felt? Nothing.
Mr. Showers, I don't
No.
know.
I felt nothing. You see?
Well, you still sound awful nice.
Oh,
What's the matter?
I guess you're just too nice to talk to. Miss Lehman. We best find your brother before the sky splits wide open.
He's itching.
Buddy!
He's itching.
Buddy!
Help! Help! He's itching. He's itching. He's itching.
Calm down now.
Hush now. You're gonna wake up Daddy.
He's itching like crazy.
It could be salts or the thing the boy
It
needs.
hurts him.
Oh, bud.
It hurts.
What say we have ourselves a little walk and talk, pal?
Careful, careful.
Good night.
Evening, Pastor Showers.
Evening, Darlene.
I seen the preacher man standing out here on the porch.
Oh, Darlene.
Have a drink, you.
All right.
Ain't you boys ever heard of the dry laws?
What, are you scared?
I ain't scared of nothing.
He's itching like crazy, Cece.
That's awful tough, ain't it, pal?
Oh, bud.
Oh, we were hoping you might have some healing salts, ma'am.
How about you just give him them jelly beans?
Buddy, those beans ain't for sale. This jar of candy means business.
Them are business beans?
The fella that guesses how many beans are in here get to take the whole jar home scot-free.
Lucky fella.
You wouldn't care to take a guess for yourself, would you, mister?
Come on, Cece.
It ain't so easy as it looks, I'll tell you that much right off.
I hear
You about ready?
I think we are, man.
Oh, it's a whole lot more than she looks.
Well, we'd say there's about 700 and...
Two.
Come again?
702, ma'am.
You are that new preacher fella, ain't you?
What's some candy,
Oh,
Cece?
there are backsliding sinners all over this town.
Ma'am, I just work at the garage.
You're gonna heal the boy, ain't you?
Hey, here's a dime for the salts. You keep the candy.
But Pastor,
Come on, bud.
What's a business bean?
I've been praying for this for years and years now. Oh, those beans are a sign, if there ever was one. But he told me right to my face that he gave up on preaching. When the Lord sends a sign, he means business. It's a blessing, you see. Now, Lord, he'll bring the whole town to the Lord. Come on, I don't know about that.
How come he can't find him no angels, Cece? How come he
You
can't?
been looking for angels?
He been looking. He can't find him nowhere.
Well,
can't.
just because you can't see it don't mean it ain't there.
Yeah. Hey, what you got in that soup?
Well, it's mainly just salt.
Can he taste it?
I wouldn't taste the stuff, bud.
But you're more than welcome to touch it. I ain't ever seen anything like it.
He ain't going in no water.
Now, buddy,
This ain't just water.
He can't breathe if you wash him, Stacey. He's gonna scream. He's gonna holler.
Just calm down a bit. Just
No,
look at this.
no, Stacey, no.
Buddy.
Yes,
This ain't just plain water.
just look at it, bud.
I tell you, I'm absolutely astounded by what is in this bucket.
What is it?
Well, my friend, what we're on to right here is itch juice.
Itch?
Yeah.
What's it gonna do to him?
It'll take the itching right out of your feet.
Folks say it'll make you feel better.
Sure does.
It ain't gonna hurt him or nothing.
Buddy, nothing on earth is gonna hurt you.
He don't feel right no more. He don't feel. Where the honors he see?
Now, there's nothing like singing to put a good man at ease.
You wanna sing, Cece?
And by the time we're done, we'll have that itching right out of your feet.
Okay? Just relax now.
You are his sunshine, his only sunshine. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Cece, it's gonna rain. Cece.
You're all right now.
Cece, it's gonna rain.
Nothing's gonna hurt you.
We gotta hide. We gotta hide. It's gonna rain.
Sweet heaven. I knew you'd bring that boy to the Lord.
Just listen a moment.
On the everlasting
Listen, so. I spent my life doing what the Lord wants. I'm doing for me now. Do you see? Miss Henshaw!
Cece,
leave me alone, buddy.
what's the matter? Ain't you feeling okay?
Hey, buddy.
Cece.
Buddy, I said, leave me alone!
Cece.
Bud.
How's your boy, Ferris?
About the same, I guess.
Not still itching, is he? Better look him over again. Hi, buddy.
Your little bugs are pretty.
Yeah.
Ferris, you ain't even touched the boy, have you?
Kinda hoping to clear with the season.
I don't blame you for hoping, but that ain't gonna cure him. I mean, spread something off when I told you to wash him.
I know, Hazel.
You ain't gonna wash him. He ain't going in no bath.
Well, Bud, it's the only cure for ringworm that I know.
He ain't going in no water.
Hey,
Bud.
He ain't going in no water.
Now, hold on a minute. Warm water and lotion to make the pores open up. And once the pores are open, the ringworm will hit for high ground. But cold water, it draws the skin tight. If the ringworm can't breathe, he don't bite. He don't itch. I'm not saying it's easy the way the boy is. But if you keep him clean, he'll be fine.
Well, Cece,
Why didn't you say something, Ferris? You know how to help him. And you don't bother to tell me?
the boy gets near water, he starts screaming and crying. It just sets off my mind.
Oh,
You're not the boy's father, not family. You just work here, is all.
and you just leave the boy go!
Don't you understand? The boy's mother died.
Buddy? Buddy! Have you seen? I never seen no cloud like that before.
Oh, it's gonna rain soon. You have to wait out the storm. We'll get home. They have the windows closed.
Are the tools in?
I think so.
Yeah, they're in!
We best get inside, boys,
Buddy!
Mama, all the air's turning into water. He can't breathe, Mama. Mama, he
Buddy!
can't breathe. Mama,
Buddy!
Mama.
Hey, you're all right now.
Mama,
You're all right now, buddy.
help.
Listen,
Mama,
you're gonna understand.
can't breathe.
Buddy,
Mama,
you're not gonna find your mama here.
what's this? Mama,
Buddy!
Mama.
Buddy! Your mama's dead. Don't you see? Buddy, gone. It's not your fault. It's nobody's fault. cold water does.
It does.
Yes. Now breathe.
But he can't breathe.
Breathe.
But he can't breathe.
No.
Cece, what's the matter? Cece.
Hey, now we're getting somewhere. What'd you just do? Come.
Breathe.
Yes. One, two, three, breathe. There you go. Let's just get one more. Buddy,
Yes, Cece.
it's raining.
Buddy!
He's gonna breathe in the rain. He's gonna breathe in the rain. Hey, he ain't itching so bad.
Because you've been breathing and rolling around in all this rain.
Buddy?
Jenny May, me and Cece is breathing.
Are you sure he's all right?
It looks fine to me. You go find your dad and tell him we'll be down to the water.
Well, right now?
Go on.
Okay.
Come on, bud.
Where we going?
We're going to try and make you better.
I'm sorry, Aunt Norma. Oh, you kids are gonna be sorry when we have a talk with the priest.
Miss Henshaw! Miss Henshaw? Have you seen my dad?
Well, we're marching straight out the garage to have a talk with the preacher.
Oh, Mr. Showers is down to the river.
River?
If you see my dad, tell him Buddy's with Cece, and they're both in the water.
You find the thing screaming. You tell him his boys found the Lord. You hear me?
I'll fetch him.
Cece, you ain't gonna put him in the river, are you?
Aren't still itching, are you?
Well, is you sure it's like rain? You sure?
Just about. Whew. It's a bit colder than I remember.
You okay? You okay?
It feels pretty good. Now let's get your feet in for starters. Hey, come on.
Just as dogs, okay, Cece? Just as dogs.
Just sit down.
Okay, just
There you go. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Cece, it's freezing.
All
Go easy, Cece.
There you go. Let's get
Hey, Cece, you think his mama's okay?
I figure she's living up in heaven. You sit close to me, you hear? You want to feel your way just along the bottom, you see? Hey, ladies!
That flows by the throne of God. We're here for the bad times, Pastor.
This isn't a bad time.
Praise God, the Lord saves us.
Just watch, boys.
and glory forever and ever. Amen.
And like a slate, wiped clean, or fever washed away. His only son, gone. When he said it would rain, we laid our fields in rows, and we knew it would be a good season. Now, we harvest the fields, and we turn the ground over, turn the earth to the earth, like a child to its mother. And when we think of the boy, we call it a blessing. We turn to each other, and we call it a blessing.